Order 66 was the command given by Emperor Palpatine that caused all the clones to execute their Jedi generals, but a handful still managed to survive. Between the comics, games, and animated TV series taking place during and immediately after the Clone Wars, a lot has been revealed about just which Jedi did so. I'm Greg Elliott with Screen Rant, and here's every Jedi who survived Order 66 in the current Star Wars canon.
Execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord.
In Revenge of the Sith, Yoda and Obi-Wan were the only two Jedi known at the time to have survived Order 66. Yoda was on Kashyyyk helping the native Wookiees fight off the Confederacy's droid army, and Obi-Wan was on Utapau hunting down General Grievous. With the help of Chewie and Tarful, Yoda managed to escape, and Obi-Wan fell into the water when they tried to blow him up, and also managed to make it out alive. The two of them are later picked up by Bail Organa and head to the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, where they cut down the clone troopers of Decoy Squad 5, recalibrated the false beacon that was telling the remaining Jedi to come back to the temple, and finally learned of Anakin's betrayal and Palpatine's true identity.
It can't be. It can't be.
We've known for a while that Ahsoka Tano survived Order 66, but it wasn't until the recent Clone Wars finale that we found out just how close of a call she had. She was on her way to deliver a captured Maul to the Jedi Council on Coruscant when the Order came in, and after setting him free as a diversion and removing Rex's inhibitor chip, the two fought their way out and escaped to an unidentified moon. Maul, of course, managed to escape, and Ahsoka and Rex faked their own deaths.
There are some things far more frightening than death.
The Grand Inquisitor was the main antagonist of the first season of Star Wars Rebels, and after his death it was revealed that he used to be a Jedi Knight and Temple Guard, but he defected before Order 66 and ultimately fell to the dark side, becoming the leader of the Force-sensitive Jedi hunters known as the Inquisitorius.
Tell me, Jedi, how did you survive Order 66?
We first met Caleb Dume as Kanan Jarrus in Star Wars Rebels. He was only a kid at the end of the Clone Wars and only survived because his master Depa Billaba sacrificed herself so he could get away. After that, he was taken in by the smuggler Janus Casimir, who advised him to lose all connections to the Jedi Order, even his name, and so Kanan Jarrus was born.
Now you fall, as all Jedi must.
Luminara Unduli was revealed to have survived Order 66 and taken prisoner by the Empire in Rebels, but she didn't last long and was executed by the Grand Inquisitor. But the Empire kept her remains and spread rumors that she was still alive in order to lure more surviving Jedi.
Certain?
You would question me, seventh sister?
Only when you're wrong. Fifth brother.
The Darth Vader comics revealed that any Jedi who weren't executed as part of the Great Purge were turned to the dark side and forced to become Inquisitors, and the fifth brother and seventh sister from Rebels were just that. Previous Jedi now tasked with hunting down not just survivors, but also political dissidents and even Force-sensitive children. The Jedi Fallen Order video game also features a bunch of Order 66 survivors. There's the game's protagonist, Cal Kestis, and Cere Junda, who became his mentor after the death of his master Jaro Tapal. Her former Padawan Trilla Siduri also survived, but after being captured and tortured by the Empire, she went bad and became the Inquisitor known as the Second Sister. There's also the unnamed Ninth Sister, as well as Terran Malicos, a Jedi General during the Clone Wars, who escaped to Dathomir and embraced the dark side, becoming the leader of the group of Zabrak warriors known as the Night Brothers.
Are you having a problem, Master Kenobi?
Yes, I'm looking for a planetary system called Camino.
Camino.
Jocasta Nu was the librarian of the Jedi archives in the temple on Coruscant. Now, we don't know exactly how she survived the initial execution, but in the Darth Vader comics, when she discovered and revealed Vader's true identity as a Jedi, in order to keep his secret, he killed every shock trooper around, and her as well. In addition to Jocasta, the Darth Vader comics also revealed a list of several other Jedi that survived the Purge. Oppo Rancisis served on the Council during the invasion of Naboo, and Coleman Kaj served on it at the end of the Clone Wars and was also there for Ahsoka's trial in the Clone Wars TV show. The other two, Kamun Koli and Selrak Eluos, are only mentioned by name, and nothing's really known about them other than the fact that their names come from the comics writer Charles Soule and penciler Giuseppe Camuncoli. Those comics also introduced Kirak Infil'a and Farron Bar. Kirak was a Jedi who wasn't an active member of the Order during Order 66, which is how he survived until Vader found him and killed him, that is. And Farron Bar was a Padawan when Order 66 was issued, and it's not known exactly how he survived it, but Vader eventually killed him too. Eth Koth, the Zabrak Jedi who first appeared in the prequels, also showed up in the comics where Vader also killed him and abducted his baby daughter.
Grievous.
The Jedi known as Nakmed from the young adult novel Force Collector survived because he left the Jedi Order before Order 66, and although we don't know exactly how they did, the Star Wars Uprising mobile game revealed the Jedi Zubayn Konori, Masusil, Khandra, and Nuge all took refuge on a Jedi shrine on Anawat, but were all eventually killed by the Inquisitors. And I think that's it. If there are any that you think we missed, please let us know in the comments and keep coming back to Screen Rant to stay up on all the things going on in a galaxy far, far away. I'm Greg Elliott, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.